Hello there, replay viewers. I so appreciate you. Like so much. Make sure you drop me the word hi in the comments right down there. And somewhere down there, there is a get notified button. Make sure you click it so that you know when I'm going live and you can join me live because it's so much more fun. Hey guys, it is Jodi Dunn coming at you live tonight. And I didn't plan this live out very well. It was kind of like an aha moment for me. So you're going to have to excuse a little bit. Hey, Jamie, thanks so much for joining. I have missed you because I've been going on at weird times. I know you haven't been on. So thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to talk about foundation today. I already started to do my makeup, which I normally do my eye makeup first before I do my face makeup, because that way if I have any fallout from eyeshadow or anything like that, my foundation will help to clean it up versus it ruining my foundation. So I started my makeup and I did my forehead and I did all the way under here. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I need to talk about foundation today. I need to talk about foundation. So you can see, I'm sure, where it looks covered up and then not. So it just gives you like a good already indication of what this amazing foundation does. And here's the reason that I needed to talk about it today. You guys, it has been almost 5 months. Almost 5 months since all of our foundation shades have been back in stock. They are all finally back in stock. What's been happening is 1 or 2 shades will come back in stock and then they sell right back out. And then another shade will come back in and it sells right back out. Like, you guys, this is the craziest, most amazing foundation I have ever used, and it continues to sell out. First time in 5 months that we have had all of our shades back. And I haven't been talking about the foundation a lot because I will get on, a shade or two will come back. I will have somebody message me like, hey, I want to try that. I do a color match and their shade is out of stock. And I'm like, darn it. And so then we have to wait. And that can be a little frustrating. So I don't want to talk about a product that is so incredible that you can't get your hands on. So finally, all shades are back in stock. Here's what makes this foundation completely different than any foundation you have ever used. Number one, it is professional quality. This is my foundation shade. This is called Shinto 2. I can color match you. It has 3 ingredients only. 3 only. Over 50% of what makes this foundation up is the pigmentation. So the color. Your normal retail foundations are going to be anywhere from 18 to 30% at a high end. This is over 50%, you guys. The other 2 ingredients that are in it are vegetable oils and natural waxes. Natural products, you guys. It will not clog your skin. It is wax-based, which is unlike anything you've ever used. I know it is, because this foundation was never available to the everyday woman before. It was available to professional makeup artists only. So it is finally available in every single shade that we have, which is like, I think like 8 or 10 shades. And so I want to show you the power of this foundation because it is incredible. So the tricky thing with this foundation, because it is over 50% color, the whole thing is over 50% of just the color, you will use far less product than you would on whatever foundation you are using now. And it will last you so much longer because you're using so much less. It is a complete full coverage foundation, you guys. So I'm going to use a brush and dip it in here. And all I'm going to do is very lightly, and sorry, I haven't been paying attention to any comments. If you have been commenting. Say hi so I can say hi back to you. So I want to show you what this foundation does. Okay, I have a teeny little bit on my brush. I've been using my sponge as well, and I can't find my sponge. I don't know where it is. I cleaned it, and it's gone. I think one of the kids took it, but nobody is admitting it, so I don't know where it is. So I do love this brush. It works fabulous. I like the sponge a little bit better around my nose area, which I should point out, I do have foundation on my nose already as well. That's why I said I didn't plan this out very well, because I started doing everything, and then I was like, I gotta get on. I gotta talk to the people about the foundation because it's finally back in stock. Okay. So let's take a look. I am over 40. I have spotting. I have redness. You cannot see it here because I've already put foundation there. Okay, I do not have perfect skin. You guys, the other thing, this foundation, which is just absolutely insanely crazy to me, it has been known to decrease acne breakouts. Because of the ingredients, because it won't sink into your pores. It's crazy. All right, so all I do, circular motions. A very small amount goes a long way. If you cake this on like you would your normal foundation, you're probably not going to like the way it looks because the product is so incredibly pigmented. I'm just going to do half my face. Although, I already did all of my nose, and I already did under my eye on that one. And my forehead is done. So there you have it. Versus there you have it. It is a complete full coverage. Complete full coverage. I always set my foundation with translucent powder because I am oily. Well, thank you, Jamie. I am over 40. You're so sweet. So just a white translucent powder that has no color, no texture, and it's going to give me more of a matte look. You can kind of tell probably that my nose is a little shiny because I'm an oily girl. So I'm going to set that in place so I have a nice matte look. Translucent powder is completely optional. My real skin, my amazing looking skin. Like, it's so easy. It's so amazing. I'm going to take, always, I do bronzer. Always, so I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer. I want to sculpt out my cheekbone a little bit. I want to give my face some definition. And put a little bit of color back in my face because I don't spend a lot of time in the sun. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see that? Ah! I love this foundation. I have had mine. I think I got it in April. So I have had it for May, June, July, almost 4 months. And you can, I mean, obviously you can see that it's used. I don't know. Can you see, like, if I turn it that way, I don't know. Can you see like the dip in the middle? I don't know if you can tell, but I still have so much left. So much left. I've never ever used a foundation that has lasted me for 4 months. Ever. I usually go through foundation, I don't know, 2 to 3 months maybe. It's because it's so highly pigmented that I don't need a lot. So it lasts for a super long time. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. Every single shade is back in stock. I can color match you. If you are interested in trying this, all of our products have a 30-day guarantee. So you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. The perfect foundation. So let's take a look. Versus And remember, I have foundation right here from starting to do my makeup. Completely full coverage, what the pros use. It is amazing. I would have never thought to try a wax-based foundation if I had not seen and heard so many incredible things about this. So you got to give it a try. It is crazy, crazy good. All right, you guys, that is what I have for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any foundation lovers in your network, I would love a share on this video. I would so appreciate that. And I hope you guys have a fabulous evening. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.